haven't spoken 3 words to me, and suddenly you want to be my hunting partner.
My angle is I got hearts and minds to change. And politics is all about bribes. Since money don't mean squat on this island, I gotta give the people something they like. And people like meat.
You know, like, on one hand, I believe they would leave Juliet behind. Because, you know, she's branded and all that stuff. But on the other hand, I don't quite trust this being left behind thing. Like maybe this is some sort of test or something. I don't know. Nothing is what it seems on this show.
What are you doing here, Catherine?
You look good.
I asked you what you are doing here.
I want to know why you told him what I did to Wayne.
I thought maybe you came because you wanted to say you were sorry.
I'm not sorry. He hit you. He treated you like a dog, and
You can't help who you love, Catherine. And for good or bad, I loved him. And you burnt him alive. You murdered him in cold blood.
I did it for you.
What you did for yourself. Because you are my daughter. I'm not going to tell the 2 men sitting at the table who've been following me for the last month that you are here. And I swear to God, Katie, if I ever see you again, the first thing I will do is yell for help.
Well, that explains, that one episode where she saw her mom at the hospital. I don't know. I think that's pretty shitty of her mom.
Sorry? Well, I broke his heart.
Personally. Not saying what Kate did was right. Because it wasn't. But it's still her daughter.
You don't know anything about him. I know where he was born. I know what his parents did for a living. I know that he was married. And who he was married to. I know why he got a divorce. I know how his father died. What do you know about him, Kate?
It's back.
Run! 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 Stop! Wait. What are you doing? I know what happens when you step through those things. Off! We will go alongside you. We can go around. They're off! Damn it!
She had a key the whole freaking time.
You're gonna want to be over here.
She's like, I'm out of here. Did they build that especially for that thing?
We don't know what it is, but we know that it doesn't like our fencing.
You had a key.
So see, I told you it was bullshit. She'd never seen that thing before.
Too. They gassed me. I know that you don't care, but the people I spent the last 3 years of my life with, they just left me. I thought that maybe if I could make you think that we were in it together, maybe I wouldn't get left behind again.
Oh, it's delicious.
I hope you'll remember this little barbecue at your meeting later.
Oh, what meeting?
Hurley told me about the vote.
Vote? Since when did anyone around here vote?
You lied. But why?
There wasn't ever gonna be no vote.
But wasn't it nice being nice?
You tricked me into being decent? That's gotta be the lamest cons in the history of cons.
Wasn't a con, dude. If you're gonna be our temporary leader, you need to do some damage control.
Leader?
Leader? What the hell are you smoking?
Jack's gone, Locke's gone, Kate and Saeed. You're all we got. When Paolo and Nikki died, we all look to you.
You mean the people you murdered on accident?
You made
You be
everyone
leader,
happy.
Hurley. I know you wouldn't want to be, though. Same
Just
way
for
Sawyer don't want to
today.
be.
They can
Jack
eat
didn't want to
for,
be either.
laugh, and forget that they're totally screwed. And you did that for him, dude. You.
What if I don't want to be the leader?
Yeah, well, I don't think Jack wanted it either.
Exactly.
Sucks for you, dude.
But why does it have to be Sawyer? So many people. Any of them could decide to lead. But whatever. Fine. If it makes Sawyer be nice, it's fine to me. Oh, he looks so sad. There you go. There's a smile. Oh, that's nice. Look at his face. I think you got a little bit more work to do there, Sawyer.
Jack, wake up, it's me.
Ouch.
They just left.
Yes.
Even Juliet.
Nope, she's there.
No, they left her too.
Now we go back.
So, this guy who ripped you off, you can give me his name, tell me where I can find him?
I'm pregnant. It's his. Baby's his. And I still love him.
So call the cops. Have him locked up.
Will you ever forgive your mom for calling the cops?
No.
Thanks, Lucy.
My name's Kate.
You okay?
Yeah. You?
Yeah.
Where's Saeed?
Everyone's gone. No weapons, no trail. It's like 50 people disappeared into thin air.
Should take what we can find and head out while we still got light.
She's not coming with us.
Yes, she is.
Why?
Because they left her behind, too.
Well, I mean, I can understand why Saeed wouldn't want her to come. I mean, as much as I like Juliet, I don't trust her. Not really. So, I mean, I can understand why Saeed wouldn't want her to come back with them. She could have been left behind as a spy. I don't know. I don't know, guys. My back hurts really bad. So I'm sorry if you hear a bunch of noise. My daughter apparently doesn't know how to freaking be quiet up there at 1:47 a.m. So I mean, I enjoyed this episode. This was another Kate episode. I thought initially this was going to be like a Sawyer episode because in the previously on they were showing Sawyer with that girl, and so I thought it was going to be about Sawyer, but it turned out to be about Kate, and the reason they showed the flashback was because Kate met one of Sawyer's old girlfriends, and they kind of teamed up a little bit so that Kate could talk to her mom and just ask her mom why she turned her in. And Kate got to talk to her and got her answer. And I can understand her mom being hurt by her daughter killing the man that she was in love with, even if he was a piece of shit. But Kate's still her daughter. And I think it was pretty crappy for her to turn her in when she, you know, initially, you know, she got rid of a bad person. Not saying that, you know, what she did was right, because I know it's not right, but I don't know. I still think it was pretty crappy of her mom to turn her daughter in. And we also had Hurley in this episode lie to Sawyer. I thought that was funny. Because, you know, he was telling Sawyer that he was going to be voted, you know, off the island, basically. And you know, in order to maybe not have to leave, you know, be nice to people and everything like that. And it was just all a lie. Hurley basically promoted him to leader and was trying to make him a good leader, you know, by being nice and making everyone else happy. And it worked, but Sawyer doesn't want to be leader, I don't think. But, you know, like I said, Jack didn't want to either. He kind of just fell into it because he took charge, you know, when the plane crashed and everything, and that kind of just like automatically made him leader in everyone's eyes, you know. And now that everybody seems to be gone, I guess Sawyer's like the next in line. But, you know, Hugo could have taken it up, and I'm sure he doesn't want to either, but just like Sawyer said, he didn't want to, so I just don't understand why it has to be Sawyer, but whatever, it's fine. It was nice to see him be nice, but I think he has a lot of work to do if he wants to make things good between him and Son. I would say that maybe confessing to Jin what happened would be a start, but then, you know, Jin might kill him, and you know, that wouldn't be good. So, I don't know what he can do to make Son, you know, thaw, you know, the ice that she's built up with him. So, we'll see. We'll see if he manages to do that, you know, fix their friendship. I don't know what happened to Russo. Last time we saw her, she saw her daughter, and that was it. We haven't seen her since then. So I don't know where she is. John. I'm not happy with John. He turned his back on everyone. On his people, his friends. Because, what? Ben has his dad, and he can get some sort of revenge on him now for everything that he did to him. So what? He just left his friends behind. He just left them behind. Yeah, I mean, at least they're alive, but, you know, he didn't have anything to do with that. That was just what the others decided to do. I knew it. I knew that John would turn. Given the opportunity, I knew he would turn. I just felt it. I've never trusted John. You guys know this. I've never trusted him. And the way he's been acting the last few episodes, just, it's not a surprise. And I'm not happy. I'm very upset with John. Unless he has some secret motive I don't know about, which is totally possible. That's gonna help everybody on the island. Not the others, but, you know, the Losties. I'm just gonna remain angry at him. I don't know. We'll see, I guess. But yeah, you know, overall this was a nice episode. Nothing spectacular or anything. I do kind of, it's just weird the way the fences repelled that smoke monster thing. You know, because it could have flown over it, I mean, and been fine. Why run away when it could have just gone over? Doesn't make much sense to me, but okay, whatever. But I knew that Juliet was lying when she said she had never seen that thing before. She's been on the island 3 years. There's no way she did not see that thing. But according to her, they don't know what it is. But it doesn't like their fences, so. But like I said, I don't understand why the thing don't just fly over it. It could. I mean, Kate climbed over it. Everybody climbed over it and they were fine. So that thing could fly over it and be fine. So I don't know why it doesn't do that. But whatever. Anyway, yeah, so hope you guys enjoyed my reaction. If you did, please give this video a like. If you have any suggestions on anything you'd like me to react to, please leave that down below. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.